Hey guys, JLB Zombie here, and I'm going to do a book zone review on Tom Savini's Grand Illusions. This is actually not my book, it's my girlfriend's, and I've had it for a very long time. I've had it for a couple of weeks, and just haven't got around to reviewing it. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, so let's take a look at the front cover. Amazing photos of his work. Got Friday the 13th. Zombie Roger from Dawn of the Dead, Plaid Shirt Zombie from Dawn, Jason, his recreation of London After Midnight, his recreation of Phantom of the Opera, and Leatherface down there from Texas Chainsaw 2. Really good book. I haven't actually read it, but I've just had a quick skim through it. Got some good information there about George Romero and his work with Tom Savini, Stephen King also. So let's just take a quick look at some photos here. Very good artwork there. Tom Savini is just like a great guy when it comes to all this. There's him doing the scene from The Exorcist, falling down the stairs, and there's him and Reagan. There's the London After Midnight. Just really, it's a really good book. I must pick this up really. If you're a horror fan, I recommend it. And here's one of my favourite pictures: Tom Savini with his alien predator, Frankenstein's monster anchorage from the Black Lagoon. I collect my action figures full size, and there's him with a Xeno warrior. There's Savini from Land of the Dead. There's some Frankenstein's monster artwork. Really, there's some pages here talking about the Night of the Living Dead remake, like here. There's Texas Chainsaw Part 2. Because he directed Night of the Living Dead the remake, and there should be some screenshots here. But it's a really good book. Tells you about Texas Chainsaw 2. I like the only bit I have read is where he was working on Day of the Dead, Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead, and obviously Night of the Living Dead the remake. And here's some Day of the Dead photo shoots. Day of the Dead is my favourite George Romero zombie film. There's some of the zombies there. There's Friday the 13th. The final chapter. We get an introduction. Dick Smith, who is his inspiration. So this is basically Grand Illusions 1, Book 1 and Book 2 put together. So I think that's really good. It just saves you buying the two books then. See if I can find the good page. The page that really stood out to me when I had a look through it. I think it's in Grand Illusions 1. The Prowler. The Burning. Good film. Great film even. Great 80s slasher. Maniac. That's a pretty good film. Friday the 13th. Classic. Here we go. So, colour pictures right here of his work on Friday and The Burning, and Dawn of the Dead and Maniac. So here's a really good page. Shows Stephen and the helicopter zombie. who was played by Jim Crut. It says Jim Crut as the zombie who meets the helicopter blade. That's pretty cool. And it shows like more work. You got the machete zombie. There's Savini, who did a stunt double for Dawn of the Dead. He's the zombie who got crushed by the truck. It says me as the zombie being hit by a truck, and then as Janine Jeffries kicked out of the truck. And then Martin, which was a George Romero film. And here's good shots from Dawn. Janine Jeffries is filled with the squib by Don Berry. The results are exit wound, bullet hits. Nice. We've got some more stills here. And it shows you how they actually did the rig with the helicopter and stuff from Dawn. And there's another Dawn zombie. I think this page is all about Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, because there's David as Zombie Stephen. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead. And Martin. I love it how the pages are all split up into the sections of the films. But overall, a really good book, and I'm so glad that I've reviewed it now because she's going to want it back. So, sorry Danny for having it for so long. I'm going to steal it off you. But, yeah, thanks for... that reminds me, I've got her Child's Play DVDs as well that I need to review. So, yeah, she's never going to trust me again with her things. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll catch you later.